What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Trucking by Night. Hey, today we're going to do a quick update about the lease purchase truck that I got into over here at Night Transportation. We're going to do a quick little overview of what I had them do to the truck to get it ready for me. If you do want to see what the truck looks like, go check out my Instagram channel, Trucking by Night. As always, if you are new to the channel and you like my content, hit the subscribe button down below and hit the bell so you get notified when I do put out new videos. Hey, without further ado, let's go.
I'm gonna keep on running. I'm gonna fight till I get to the top. With every step I know that I'm not gonna stop.
Alright guys, welcome back. Hey, so just to kind of do a quick recap, if you didn't see my first video talking about the truck that I was getting into over here at Night Transportation, I did decide to switch over to the lease purchase side, see what it's about. The truck that I picked out, it is a 2015 International Pro Star. I did have them do quite a bit of work to it to start with, so when you pick the truck out, you're going to look at it and you make a list of different things that you want done to it before you put it out on the road. So just to kind of give you an example of what I did. The list that I gave them and had them do, I had them change out the IMAP sensor. What the IMAP sensor is, it's actually a sensor that goes on the intake manifold. It checks the pressure of it as well as controlling the amount of soot that goes back into the engine to be burned off. Typically that sensor is only good for about 250,000 miles, so I did have them go ahead and swap that out while they were working on the truck. I had them do the cab to trailer airlines. I put the rubber airlines on with a little wraparound just to keep it from rubbing against the catwalk or anything like that. Had them do 8 new drive tires, 2 new steer tires. I had them do brakes all the way around. I had them clean the dozer valve. For those of you that don't know, the dozer valve, what it does, it actually puts the DEF fluid in the after treatment after the turbo. You'll see it on the back side of the turbo going into the exhaust. It squirts the DEF fluid in there to heat up the catalyst and clean out your DPF filter. As well, they did pull the DPF filter off and clean it out. New wiper blades, a complete B service, which is greasing the truck and oil change, oil and fuel filters. And I apologize, I am looking at my notebook so that I can give you accurate info of everything that I had done. 4 new batteries, new mud flaps and hangers, because when I originally looked at the truck, one of the hangers and mud flaps was missing, the other one was just destroyed. So new mud flaps and hangers. I did have them convert the truck to a 13 speed. All the company trucks that were manuals were 9 speeds originally, just for the simplicity, not having to teach the driver about side splitting, things of that nature. So I did have it converted to a 13 speed. I had them put a inverter in it, so it does have an 1800 watt Eaton Fuller inverter. It's been phenomenal. I'm running my fridge, my microwave, TV, everything off of it. No issues. As well, had the bunk heater checked to make sure it was working properly, which I've had no issues with it since I've been into the truck. Did both of the cabin air filters, the one in the sleeper and the one on the firewall, as well as the engine air filter. The power steering filter, had the filter and the fluid flushed and changed. Typically your power steering filter needs to be changed every 350,000 miles, if not sooner. It will start to burn out and cause problems with your power steering pump. That's not something you want to have happen out here, guys. As well, did a complete coolant flush on the engine. The coolant flush on the engine, pretty straightforward. Drain all the coolant, put new coolant in. Typically, any of your red extended life coolant is only good for about 400,000 miles per se, and then it actually starts to lose the components in it that cause it to protect your engine. As well, if you don't change it on a regular basis, you can end up with issues such as your EGR cooler failing, starting to leak, things like that. You end up with hoses starting to leak. I just didn't want to go through that. But that pretty much covers everything that I had them do to the truck, minus the fact that they do a complete detail of the truck inside and out. They have a company that will come out professionally do it for you. But other than that, so far, I have ran 2 loads with it so far. I took a load of chips from Casa Grande, Arizona to Albuquerque, New Mexico. and then picked up a load of potatoes in Farmington, New Mexico to go back to Casa Grande, and that's what I'm going to be probably doing for most of this week, is just running that round trip with the coronavirus going on. So, but hey, that's just a quick update. I haven't had any issues with the truck so far, but check in with me again next week. I will do another video doing another weekly update, and I appreciate everybody that watches my videos. If you find it helpful, please hit the thumbs up down below. Like I said before, if you are new to the channel and you enjoy my content and want to see more videos, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so you get notified when I put out new videos. As always, stay safe and don't do anything I wouldn't.